Welcome back. Welcome back. This is episode 19, and in this episode, we're going to be preparing for Wailing Caverns for probably episode 20. Pretty solid episode number. So let's just hop right into it. Last episode, we left off in the park in Stormwind after we picked up our quest. So let's head on over to Ironforge and then fly up to where we need to be. Instead of just taking the flight path from Stormwind all the way to here, we're gonna take the train to Ironforge to instant get there. And then, well, not instant, but way quicker. Looks like we're starting to pop the pre-quests for Stockades and for Gnomer, which is pretty solid. Gnomer I don't think we're going to do until about 34, 35. Stockades I think we can do around 28. Black Fathom Depths we can do at 26 if we are lucky and want to push it. So looks like Team Liquid is finally back into Mythics, or Mythic Raid. They were doing a few Mythic Plus, I guess, to get item level and crests up earlier today, so that makes a little bit of sense. Looks like they're just doing some strats. Yeah, it looks like they are talking about strats, pulling up their last pull. My friend doesn't trust me and how we play. Granted, we've played a couple times together and he's died, but I don't want to say that's not my fault, but I'm just kidding. The only couple times that I think he has died while we've been together, we're not in comms and we're in a cave, or we're doing some crazy quest, not in comms, not talking to each other. Hey, we found her. And you know, anything goes wrong there, especially when you only have one chance, right? So. Alright, we made it to Ironforge, and that was way faster than taking the flight path. I don't care what anybody says. I know that in my heart of hearts. I understand that some people can be a little worried about not being full spec healer, but you don't get really much benefit from this. Like, Renew is a useless spell. You almost rarely use Renew. Extra 1% crit. I mean, the pushback is okay, right? But you're never going to get down into this. And it means that while I'm playing solo, my playtime is quintupled almost, because I am so slow. I can't blame him for being nervous. I'm nervous every time I step into a group with other people. Every single time. I don't trust a single other person, which I don't think anybody else should. Your playtime is your playtime. I mean, I'm not saying to let other people die in Roach Out. That's the opposite of what I'm at. I'm saying be aware that your life might not be as important to other people, you know? So you gotta do what you gotta do for you. My playstyle is, look, if we're in a dungeon and we're in a group, I'm gonna do everything in my power to help us get out together. And the tank that I was just in that dungeon with, we've played several times where, you know, it takes everything for us both to live, but we get out. We've had a couple close calls in Tar and Mill up here in the little town, you know. It's a little scary up here. Ah, we just missed the boat. Sad, sad, sad. All right. Sorry for the quiet. We're just kind of chilling after that dungeon. Actually, it was really smooth and went really well. Um, we got the only piece of gear that we needed. Again, it wouldn't have been the worst case. We would have gotten this. Extra spirit is nice. But here comes the boat. We finally made it. we're making our way downtown. This guy's level 30. Here we go. All right. We made it here. We'll turn in our quick, easy 1,000 XP. I mean, 1,500 XP to walk. The best walking quest I've ever done. We'll turn this in since we gotta pass it anyway. We'll turn this in since we gotta pass it anyway. I don't think we're gonna do Merc Deep, TBH. I just don't care, honestly. Depending on... I mean, if we're gonna walk over here, we might as well pick these up. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not, like, super pressed. We have kind of, like, leveled through this a little bit. Which is good, which is good.
So my brother Argos.
Yeah, we're not going to pick that up because that's for the dungeon. And we are going to hit the road.
Much to talk about. Foolish blood elves toil with demonic magic. Have they not witnessed what happened with the Naga and with the satyrs of Kalimdor? I fear that the blood elves will meet a similar deformation. Azeroth cannot afford to give birth to another vile race of monsters. I wish to study the brain stems of the Satyr and Naga, so that I might deduce what fate the elves are headed toward. In Blackfathom Deeps, on the coast of Ashenvale, you will find both Satyr and Naga. 'Tis a long journey, adventurer.
See, I'm just more comfortable playing the Shadow build because that's what I've leveled Priest with in Classic and Classic Hardcore. You can level as Holy, it just tends to be a little less efficient. This is the Holy Smite build. I mean, it's okay. You get more shielding, stamina, and healing, but you lack sustain, you lack mana, and I don't know. I think starting Shadow and maybe respeccing when we get to like a maybe tougher dungeon, something that's actually scary or worth caring about. But I mean, Dead Mines and Wailing Caverns, like, bro, I'll just have Flash Heal on rip. Like, I'll just be ripping Flash Heals. Like, I can do 10 of them in a row. I think that should be fine. As long as other people aren't getting slapped by the boss like last time. I had 2 tanks I was healing. So, it's whatever. We're almost there. There are a few quests and items that we can make. Just have to figure out some of the stuff that we want to make is just a little out of our range in tailoring, which we're close, or requires like a pattern, right? So 135 tailoring. So what are we at? 90. So we need 45 tailoring skill. That's gonna be tough with little to no wool. It's gonna be tough.
Greetings. May the stars guide you.
Give me... Alright, we're not gonna do these. Probably skip Merc Deep, TBH. We did skip this one too. Not too worried about it. We're just on like a pretty solid pace, so... I guess it can't hurt to grab these. Turn this in. We'll skip these too. I don't really care for these. 2, 3, 4, and the Prospector. This is the Master's Glaive, by the way. The Master, we think, is this old god-esque monster thing with a sword in its head. But who knows? These guys drop the powers below, and then there's the escort right on the outside. There is another quest, I believe, to come down and get something from them. It might be from this guy. Yep, this. The Twilight Camp. And then this is the quest that I really dislike also. See all these guys? They respawn pretty quickly. They slap pretty hard.
Is that you? I need some help chiseling
We are
this
not
stone.
helping him.
Hand me my stone brush. I think I see something. Hey, you're not Holly. Don't suppose you've seen my stone brush? Never mind that now. I promised the League I'd send the mysterious fossil I found. Where did Holly go? So much work to be done. Now, where is that mysterious fossil? My brush. And Holly. And who are you? It is no matter, so long as you're here to help. Let me know when you're ready to start looking. So then, Holly? Oh, that's right, you are not Holly. Where's Holly? Ah, that's beside the point. We must find that stone brush. I mean, the mysterious fossil. We must find that fossil. The Explorers League in Darnassus will want some
Yo,
indication
bless
as to what
up.
I've been doing.
No
Let me
one
know
wants
when you're
fake
ready.
AI
We will
art.
hunt down that
Hell
brush.
yeah, Beluga
I
Cat.
mean fossil.
That's on gang.
We shall find something in writing to satisfy the League. So are you ready yet?
And I appreciate you chatting to push it off the screen. And you know what? I bet her name isn't even Isabella. How much do you appreciate it? A whole bunch. Bro, I'll slap anything you want. Is that the new Twitch meta? Instead of viewers tipping streamers, the streamers tip the viewers? That's pretty hype. Right now, currently, I'm in Darkshore, all the way down here, dog. Come through. Slide. Ooh. Only got the one, that's nice. This is part of the, I don't know if this shit is even worth it, but we're already in this deep, so fuck it. Oh yeah? I play retail as well. I haven't logged into the new patch. Is it pretty good? I've just been watching the race, because that's really all I care about, but... Two more. Not too worried about a Tide Hunter, but double Oracle, I don't really want to fight. What class do you play in retail? I am a druid main, but fire mage is looking pretty hype, so might just go fire mage. Mage priest druid, that's what's up. I'm usually a mage lock druid. But priest has been pretty cool, man. Resto druid has been looking pretty fat too, but I'm either Resto Druid or Balance Druid. Mostly Balance Druid, but hard to get some Mythic Dungeon runs. Where's the OF link? Hey, that'll be next. If they keep raising my electric bill, that's coming next for sure. Maybe a feet finder, you know, something. Not the feet. We're getting beat up here. Maybe. Have to double check with the wife, you know. I am indeed. Ah, it's a real struggle out here. Hey, maybe 2025 is the year for you. I thought we could make that. Alright, let's finish this obnoxiously large walk. Alright, what do we work on? What do we work on? I think we're gonna go pain into this, and then I guess pick a mind flay after. Big walk to here, and then to Astronar. Then we gotta walk to here, and then back down to here. So this is gonna take us a little bit. The wool cloth farm I want to do is over here. That'll be probably after Wailing Caverns. Wailing Caverns might get us to 23, even without the quests. We'll have to do raptor horns quickly. But that'll give us 2, and then this will give us 2 more, and then glowing shard at the end. I believe glowing shard you have to take to fucking Darnassus. Thank God we got the flight path up there.
Light be with you. Be careful. Light be
Of
with you.
course I didn't pick a letter up from the mailbox, or from the bank. GG. It's alright. Keep it pushing. How did I mess that one up? We were in Stormwind for so long. At least we can Astronar to here. A little quicker. Making our way downtown. So we know where we are, so we know, hey idiot, don't run into the horde area. Feel like it's tough being a WoW streamer if you're not in OnlyFans or doing Race the World first right now. There's so many people funneled in those streams. Alright, we'll grab this flight path.
Where would you like to fly to? Hello. I know
Bernardio
these
Boomkin
forests as
build,
if they
triple
were
B.
part of me. I
Alright,
know that there is still much to be learned from them and much danger still
that's kind of
hidden.
cute. A little treat.
Ah, the adventurer
We're almost
from
there.
Dark Shore. Solarin has done well to send you
Cool.
here so quickly, adventurer.
Keep it pushing.
I wish your trip here wasn't under such dire stress. Perhaps with your help we can improve matters. I would start my visit by speaking to the other citizens of Astranar. Some could surely use your aid.
We don't have to worry here because we're Alliance, so there's no issues at this little tower. But we will have to worry in Sentinel Hill, or wherever this is. It's not, this is Sentinel Hill in Westfall. I forget what this is. Really don't remember. Okay, now I have to lock in a little bit once we get around this corner. One more wool and then we can get another bag. Bag would be hype. We're big inting now. Alright. This is the run of the century. Goodness gracious. I don't think we ever have any runs like this after, where we're just running and not picking quests up and not killing anything. Even if we go into Stone Talon, there's like so much to do and all this stuff. Trying to think. Even the walk to like here to here, I don't think that's that bad. The next run is SFK at 26, 27, 28. We will have to run from here, up and around, and up until Arathi. Remember to pick the flight path up, because if you miss it, you're fucked. Run to here, pick this up, and then there's no flight path in Silver Pine for Alliance, so the run to SFK is gonna be serious. We'll do that around 26, 27, probably 26, so we're not super OP, and we're still getting XP and gear and stuff. There's a lot of gear in SFK, so it might be worth it for us to run it more than once. That ring out of Dead Mines would have been really nice, but I probably would have given it to Chris, our tank, anyway. How did I know this was going to take a full hour? Yeah, so now we really have to stay on the road. These guys are 25, 26. And now we are headed in front of the Horde area. Alright, it's a little sketch here, so we'll have to figure it out. We can't mind soothe these guys. If we mind soothe them, we get flagged for PvP, and then we die. So, alright, that's the big one. We cut Splinter Tree instead of Sentinel. We're literally just avoiding entering combat. Please, please don't run down that hill. Okay. That was the hardest part. Now we just have to walk down here. If you don't know, there's a patrol that's used for the Horde quest. He patrols up here. He's on like a wolf. He is Horde, and he is flag PvP, but he will not attack you. Yo, for real, Wingstan. You saw that shit? Yeah, literally. All right. There's some demons over here that are 26 that we gotta avoid. But again, as long as you stay on the path, you're pretty good. This guy. I always walk around him, but he will not attack you. Even though he's 30 and he's flagged, you're good. You can just walk right through him. Now we'll have to walk back this way because we can't cut through. The demons here are like 26 to 28. There's a tight space like right around here that we gotta cut through where there's some like spiders that patrol. Red Ridge, Stormwind, Wetlands. These guys will kill you though. The Horde scouts are scouting. And then these spiders. That is a level 30 spider. Yeah. Wide berth, you know. And Mind Soothe only works on humanoids. So there's no mind soothing that thing. Alright, we made it. This area is level 55 to 58, so we're not going to hang out here very long. There's nothing we can buy or do, but this is the only way to connect to your flight paths here to Ratchet and farther down. If you miss this one, you're cooked. So we missed that spider, that's good. We missed this spider, we're good. Cool. All right. Finally making progress. We have 2 out of the 3 done. We just gotta avoid demons again, avoid the horde guards one more time. I think we're good. We might be able to skip the horde guards here and cut through since these guys are alliance hidden and then just level 20 slimes. I think that might be the play, actually. So we can just cut through here. And then I'll show you guys where to walk through to get down into the Barrens without pulling the horde guards. If you look, you can't even attack him. My mouse doesn't turn into anything. It's looking like this boss is giving them a little difficulty, which is pretty hype. I'm here for that. 4th boss difficulty, just like Brood Twister. Well, Brood Twister was 5. Rashanan was just boss, dungeon boss part 2, so. Peter Grifton is Peter Pumpin'. Alright, so there's Splinter Tree Post. Like I said, we're just going to cut through here because the quote-unquote invisible mobs are alliance mobs, so they're not going to hurt us. And then we'll avoid the horde guards that are here and here, and we'll just skip right down into here. I'm pretty sure this is an alliance building too here, so... These elemental bracers and the mage summoner, that we might actually do this for Light of Elune. I was debating if we were going to pick up Light of Elune or not, because it's kind of just like a OPO shit button. But I think it'd be cooler to do the quest, get it, and literally never use it. Wowee, alright. So literally, from the time we were here, or not even here, here in Stormwind, train to boat over here, walking, granted, we did pick up those 4 quests over here, but I think it's worth it. Um, it's been almost an hour. Alright, so when you get here, these horde guards will kill you. They will kill you immediately. Just go to the left. If you head to the left, where the gate is destroyed, you can walk through no problem. See, they know what's up. Quick and easy. And then just don't hang a right. For real. And really don't hang a right, because the Horde Warsong Gulch area to queue for Warsong Gulch is up here. This guy is NG. He's also not self-found, nor is that guy self-found. So NG is crazy. Oh, he got cookies too. Look how much extra damage that is. It doesn't have top-end damage, but it is so fast. It is so fast. He also has the Macaw, which is another rare drop. Cool, the only danger now is just auto-running past Crossroads. Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't do it. Yeah. Pretty sure sometimes there are guards there. I might be tripping. There are guards there. There are 100% guards there. Yeah, dog. Told you. I hope they get away. I hope they get away. Just auto running. Just don't do it, man. It's AFK auto running. Just don't do it. Even though you can't attack them because you're not flagged PvP, they can and will attack you. And same thing for Crossroads. If you're just brain off, I've been playing Horde because this is a Horde server, you're toast. You're cooked. trying to figure out what we want to do for dinner. It's just getting about that time. Pork loin defrost, but true. We made it. Just over the hour. We are just ticking over that hour coming up. It would have been just under the hour if we had skipped the 4 things we needed to pick up, but I do think it's worth it. I think we might even get on the boat and head to Booty Bay. I know we said that a couple episodes ago. I just remembered. I think that will be worth it as well. Because then we will have Darkshire. We'll be connected here. Everything will be good. This will all be connected. We'll be connected to here. So we'll be able to go from here all the way, like over half the continent already. Then by 26, we will have the entire top. We won't have hinterlands and whatever, but like we'll be able to fly wherever we need to go. If we need to like take a break and throw a 40-minute flight path on, you know. There's not too many flight points. This one in Fairless. This one might as well be right between. And then Tanaris. Like, what are we talking about? It's kind of nuts. And the boat's here.
Talk to me. The raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in
I think
other
we might have
lands.
to wait the boat again.
And I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns.
You know what?
If
Let's just
so,
get it.
Then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make
Because
smart
we'll come
drinks.
back.
I could sell them for a fortune. And you can help me. Find me intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws. They roam in the southern Barrens and in the northern Barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest.
We'll head on the boat because we'll have to come back, and we'll probably come back and then fly back up to Aberdeen. Just to turn all these in, just to get a few little quick extra XP. Alcatraz Island right there. I think there's a warrior quest or something. But other than that, it's just death. It's like over here. It's kind of a cool place. There's a bunch of like people that punch people and stuff. I don't know, it's like Fight Club-esque. place we're in now is called Stranglethorn Vale. This is Booty Bay. It's a pirate cove. It's actually a pretty high level zone, like 35 to 45. It's like a solid 10 levels in this zone. We're gonna grab the flight path and then probably head right back to Ratchet. There's really nothing for us here, and there's no other flight path here. Horde has one in Gromgol up north, which would be super useful, but we can't use that one, so. Now, please remember what faction you're on. If you right-click on the Flight Master, you will kill yourself. The Flight Master is flagged, and he will kill you. And as soon as you do any PvP damage to anybody in this area, these Booty Bay Bruisers will beat your ass. See, now, we can go wherever we want. We could go all the way back up here to Menethil Harbor and go to Aberdeen if we wanted to, but it cannot be faster than just waiting for the boat. So that's where we're headed. We just missed the boat, but it's alright. We don't have any speed boost, so we're at the mercy of our tiny little legs. Now, we don't have the ability to farm like crazy, like a mage would. So we're gonna have to really think about our money, what we want to do, what we want to pick up, what we want to farm, you know, because at 40, I would prefer to have a mount. If we can't get the 90 gold, 100 gold, maybe, I don't know, maybe by 44, 46? I think we can do it, though. I think we'll be fine. Now, you don't want to stand all the way down here, because with the immense amount of polygons that this game is made with, as you can tell, the boat polygon actually covers this, and it's not on the same plane as this, so you can't actually walk onto the boat. You'll fall in the water and have to swim all the way back to here, which isn't a terrible swim, but you'll probably miss the boat, and there is a rare shark, Rippa. As you can see, it'll pat the entire length, so he can be in the bay, and you can just kind of end your own life. Same thing here in Theramore. There is an elite shark in the water here, and it'll kill you. It'll eat you. Alright, let's make our bolts of wool. I was gonna say, did you guys just watch that man AFK walk off? Now, if he's gonna go fight that dude, I'd like to see that. That'd be crazy. Oh, he is. Yeah, look, anybody for Mock? There we go. We love a new secret lab chair. Following a ton of people on Twitter just to get wait, don't I already follow these people? Yeah, like I already followed Roger, I already followed Gingy. I was already following them too. Pretty sure I followed Fragnance and Perfecto. Yeah, like I already follow all these people. All right. We made it. We'll get trouble at the docks here.
Oops! Had a little
We'll have to
mishap,
do
as you
raptor
can see.
horns,
The
but
morning
that's not a
cargo shipment from
problem.
Booty Bay was huge. Huge,
Now,
I say.
look.
Never seen so many
Boom. You
crates.
cannot
Well,
fly. There's no
I was trying to
connection without
expedite
the
things, so I
Shara.
started unloading a bit more than I could handle.
Alright,
That's when everything came tumbling down. Before I knew what was
do we
going
do the
on,
raptor
I saw
horns
that
first?
menace,
We just
Mad
knock out raptor
Maglish,
horns?
go running off with a bottle of
I
99-year-old
think we do.
port.
I think we'll
Chased him
do
all the way to
raptor horns in
Wailing
the next
Caverns.
episode.
No way I was going in there. Maybe you're brave enough to find him?
Alright. We had a solid episode of running, a whole hour. So, let's call this episode good, and we will come back in the next episode, finish raptor horns, head back up to Aberdeen, turn everything in. Maybe just slide to Darnassus to pick the letter up that we forgot. Actually, there's a bank right here. I'm glad that we talked these out together, you know, because I need that. We'll throw the cloth back in there. And I think we are good to go. Everything is good. Everything is Gucci. Sweet.
Glad I could help.
Alright. Let's just start this. No, we're gonna do raptor horns. We're gonna do raptor horns. What am I talking about? Alright, yeah. So again, we will catch you on the next one.